In 2016, if you were an underground rapper on the come-up, there was one interview that could change everything. No Jumper. The brainchild of Adam22, better known as Adam22, this podcast became the go-to platform for the raw, unfiltered voices of SoundCloud rap's golden era. From XXXTentacion's explosive early interviews to Lil Peep's introspective talks, No Jumper wasn't just a show. It was a cultural movement. But fast forward to 2025, and the empire is crumbling. Adam22 is posting tearful, "I'm going broke" videos, laying off employees and facing lawsuits from former collaborators.
So there's something that I've been hiding from you guys. No Jumper is going broke.
The views have plummeted, the sponsors have fled, and the hip-hop community that once championed him now mocks his downfall. So what happened? How did a channel that once defined a generation of rap end up as a cautionary tale? This is the full, untold story of No Jumper's rise, peak, and catastrophic fall. Before No Jumper was a rap phenomenon, it was just Adam22's BMX blog. A former bike rider with a knack for media, Adam started interviewing underground artists almost by accident. Adam22, real name Adam Gramazon, had carved out a niche with a blog and podcast focused on BMX culture. But by 2015, his focus shifted. He saw something in SoundCloud rappers, something raw, dangerous, and alive. He pivoted, and that pivot changed everything.
Oh, no, wait. No disrespect to anybody that's homosexual. No, yeah.
But when you try to push it onto me, like, it's
Yeah.
a different story.
Here's how
That's problematic.
Yeah.
Fagot's problematic, but trying to rape a heterosexual man also problematic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So here's how I put it.
The XXXTentacion interview wasn't just viral, it was mythic. Filmed in a cramped, dim-lit room, it captured X's brilliance, pain, and volatility in one chaotic burst. That interview, where X ranted about his legal troubles and mental health, went viral. It was raw, unfiltered, and unlike anything on mainstream platforms millions watched. And suddenly, No Jumper wasn't just documenting the underground, it was the underground.
Yo, shout out to my boy Adam, man. We're out here at No Jumper right now. Get your No Jumper kendamas right now at nojumper.com. And yeah.
From 2016 to 2018, No Jumper exploded. Artists lined up to tell their stories. Adam had his finger on the pulse of a cultural revolution. But success is a slippery slope, and Adam's next moves would push the platform into dangerous territory. In 2020, after COVID hit, No Jumper started to go downhill from there. It seemed like they started to steer away from hip-hop, artist content, and began going into different lanes that their original audience wasn't subscribed for. Instead of in-depth artist interviews, we got TikTok clout chasers. Ex-convicts reliving their crimes. Internet trolls starting fights just for the algorithm.
I'm gonna say a single thing.
Wait.
This is my issue. Is
You
that
guys act like you're fucking perfect. You don't talk shit.
I'm honestly gonna knock you out.
Please.
The more viral it got, the less hip-hop it became. And No Jumper's foundation, the music, began to crumble. Fans noticed something strange. Criticism of Adam kept disappearing. Meanwhile, his co-hosts were left exposed to harassment and slander. As the channel's reputation sank, its internal structure began to rot. Adam Reddit forums and Discord were getting flooded with hate towards the cast, everyone besides Adam himself. This sparked tension between the entire crew because Adam was deleting all negative comments regarding him and his wife, yet keeping the other negative comments about the crew members. One major fallout that was a hit was the fallout between him and Housephone, which was one of Adam's close friends. This fallout happened due to an interview which Adam aired that revealed Housephone's alleged private encounter with a trans woman. Without warning or consent, it was one of the rawest moments in No Jumper history. But it also marked the end of an era. Trust was gone. And the drama wasn't just digital, it was about to turn legal. With the music community fading and the original team splintering, Adam turned to another well of content: street figures.
You ain't even gone yet. We already smoking on you.
Oh my, stop twiggling me, gang.
Stop twiggling me, bro. Nah, dude, stop twiggling me, gang.
I'm scared.
The interviews were gritty, real, and dangerous. And some had some interviews where Adam would ask questions that would potentially incriminate the interviewer. Like when Adam interviewed 3-foot evil minion Crip. When federal indictments hit some of these guests, law enforcement began combing through No Jumper's archives. Footage was subpoenaed. Adam wasn't just broadcasting stories anymore. He was documenting active criminal investigations. Critics accused him of enabling self-snitching for clicks. When the Fed started watching, the channel's fate was basically sealed. With music interviews in decline, Adam pivoted again.
And today we're having a conversation with our perhaps second guest from across the pond, Elle Brook.
Plug Talk, a sex podcast hosted with his wife Lena the Plug, started taking center stage. Guests weren't rappers, they were adult film stars. Unless you were a max tier level 1 gooner and were tied into adult films, you didn't know anyone that Adam was interviewing. Soon, far-right commentators like Nick Fuentes and Sneeko appeared on the platform. The hip-hop community was stunned. What's even worse, Adam went completely viral for having his wife get smashed by adult film star Jason Love. Adam was getting bashed all over the internet, being labeled one of the biggest cucks of all time. Adam had basically turned No Jumper into an OnlyFans headquarters, which at that point, a lot of the original No Jumper fans were reaching their breaking point. By 2024, the platform had no center. It was sex, politics, crime, and chaos, all competing for attention. No one knew what No Jumper stood for anymore, including Adam. One of the most hardest blows to No Jumper is when Adam's disturbing past was starting to resurface all over the internet. Adam had blog entries with disturbing jokes about underage girls resurfaced. One line in particular that went viral was, "If statutory rape is wrong, I don't want to be right." That sparked the Adam16 trend over the internet for a while, further damaging Adam's reputation. Backlash was brutal. And for the first time, Adam22 couldn't spin it. The internet never forgets. And neither did hip-hop today. No Jumper limps forward, still uploading, still podcasting, but the magic is gone. While other platforms evolved and stayed true to their roots, No Jumper lost itself chasing the next headline. This wasn't just a fall from grace, it was a warning. When you build your empire on chaos eventually, it crumbles. No Jumper didn't just lose money, it lost respect.